Yeah, no.
And two, like foundationally, sorry to interrupt.
There you go.
Foundationally, however you start the relationship, that's how it'll carry through. So if you start with being open and being honest, then naturally that'll lead your relationship, which makes it easier to communicate when things get
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
You start on a lie, something gonna get messed up because of that lie. But if I'm already open with you, it's like, man, I already told you everything. Like, and you've already accepted me for that. It makes me a lot more comfortable and willing to talk to you.
They call me bold. A girl called me bold last night. She was like, "Did you see my message?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "You just ignored it." I was like, "You text me at 1 a.m. talking about my bad something." Like, I ignored it. She's like, "You bold." I mean, what you want me to do? Lie to you? You know, I seen it. Like, you follow what I'm saying? But to your point, when you say if you starting a lie, you building on quicksand. Because even like it's just like at some point it's gonna drop down. It's inevitable. The other shoe gonna drop, as Q always say. The tables will turn. It will. So it's like
not sustainable. Huh?
But that's the lack of foresight. Because as a man, we look at it. I'm gonna be honest because I know that at some point this might come up. So I'm gonna just tell you, look, it's like even when you going into business with somebody, you're like, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and let you. They always talk about a SWOT analysis. Those things have to be done in life and relationships as well. A SWOT analysis consists of your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. You as a person need to know your SWOT analysis for self. You need to understand your strengths and your weaknesses, the opportunities that you can have for growth, and then you need to know the things that can hinder your growth. Like if you know for a fact that you don't have discipline in strip clubs, you need not go to the strip club. You understand what I'm saying?
Identify the threat.
Listen, man, I know, like,
definitely a threat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know myself in the club. I know, like, and I'm disciplined in a lot of areas, but it's something about seeing the sparkles. Like, if he get 3, I gotta do it.
That's a Philly thing, bro.
I can't.
That's a Philly thing.
We can't help it,
bro. All my friends from Philly, they will compete.
We can't help it, bro.
Bottle popping,
bro. We
ain't
can't
the whole strip club shit Atlanta like that?
It's different. It's different. Throwing money in the strip club and getting the bottles y'all get bottles, bro. I'm telling you. I never really experienced, bro. My friends that they got to get multiple bottles.
Yeah, I can't help it. But that go back to the listen, man. Do your SWOT analysis. In fact, there's some homework I'm gonna give you, and I never really give you homework. Write down your strengths that you can identify. Write down your weaknesses, even the ones that make you cringe. You feel what I'm saying? Think about opportunities for growth. What area can I be better in? Can I be a better communicator? Can I be a better listener? Can I be better with dating? What can I do? Can I be better with the courting process? What can I do to be better? And then the threats. What things that I've done in the past or whatever that can potentially hinder what we're trying to build? And it's like, ladies, do the same thing. But we'll talk because we're gonna get more into it.
Yeah, cause I've always said like I never ask questions I don't want the answers to. So that's just how I naturally am. So
I respect it.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna dance around. I ain't about to dig into it unless we had a certain level of exclusive, of course. But if it's if you even give me a fake answer, no problem. That's the answer. I heard all I heard. And my thing, I've always understood that I'm going to be respectful, even if we are just talking person, whatever. I'm gonna be respectful in whatever answer I may provide, long as you don't try to dig and this and that. Cause I'm not about to lie, but I'm not about to be just, I feel like, unnecessarily descriptive or honest. I feel it just makes it muddy and shit like that. Whatever.
It's funny because it's like the whole thing where they're like, you might be like, a chick might be like, what you doing? I'm laying down watching TV.
Right.
That's the truth.
Right.
But the omission is, I'm laying down watching TV with somebody. For sure. So it's like, I got company.
After just busting her ass. It's like, that's unnecessary.
I don't have to put that part. But if we, now granted, we're talking about in the dating space, you know what I mean? Just omit, not if you're in a relationship. We ain't saying you
sure.
Do some bullshit.
Talking to y'all.
Yeah, we're not talking. This is strictly for the people that's able to date and be single. And it's like you just, you texting multiple people and they ask you how your day was.
Yeah.
You don't got to say like, I went on a date, but you're like, I went out, I had some drinks, I had a good time.
Please don't inform. I don't need to know. Like you went out to the movies.
Yo.
Because if you're telling me that, like, why are you telling me that too? I need to know your intention.
That's
Are you trying to like make me jealous?
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn up? Like what is it that you're telling me for? I think that's also important too.
How you feel about that when a woman try to leverage that to make you jealous?
That don't bother me. You trying to play this game that you're not gonna win. I'll just let you go. Like,
Oh,
so and so to me. Cool. Why you texting me then?
Yeah, right.
Like,
no, for real.
Clearly he ain't doing something, so you're hitting me up.
So is there ever a time that you feel the need to compete, not in a competition sense, but just for the thrill?
I mean, maybe in my younger days, I was a little more wild.
This way.
But I don't compete with folks, bro. Like I know what I got going on. Like either you with it or not.
I think he got more sneakers than you. Like,
bro, like what? Oh, who cares? Like, bro, what are you talking about? I think too, like, I've talked to women who talk to like real like NBA players and rappers and stuff, and they'll be like, "How do you feel about it?" I don't feel nothing about it. That didn't work out. And most time when you talking to people like that, you it comes with a certain thing. They're
100%.
going to get cheated on. They're not going to be around. Like, so those things happen. That doesn't bother me
at all. Yeah.
You see, I put my best foot forward. You've seen what you've seen. You're still talking to me. That could mean something, right? Like, if you're trying to convince me that I need to be like, if you're trying to make me jealous or anything, that makes me feel like you here for the wrong reason.
Yeah, for the wrong reason. And to your point, like, it's funny, right? Because like another thing I always say, like you said, like I don't care who you dated before because like you said, it didn't work out. But the fact of the matter is, I'm going to provide you experience you never had. So 100%. It's not necessarily about me trying to duplicate what you had before. It's about me introducing you to something you never had before.
100%.
And I'm just trying to be remembered for the experience we had. So like you, whatever that look like, I don't got like some guys could do X, Y, and Z, and I might only could do A, B, and C. But the A, B, and C I'm going to do is going to provide you with a memorable experience, and you're going to feel my vibe so much that you're going to enjoy this more than you probably even enjoyed whatever you had in the past. So why would I sit here and worry myself with? That's why I be trying to explain it. Even when men be worried about that, I be like, why are you worried about that? When it's like, I don't give a fuck what a woman say she want. I pay attention to what you got.
Yeah.
So it's like, men would be like, yeah, because a woman want a nigga that's 6'3" and da-da-da. I'm 5'9", I'm chocolate. I'm not, you going to take what I am, and there's women out here that's going to fuck with me for me. So why would I try to conform to what they say they want when in reality they indecisive? I'm going to tell you what you want by being myself, and then you realize that you never thought you wanted this because it wasn't promoted to you. But now that you experienced it, you realize that that's what you've been missing all along.
Come on, man. A lot of. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say a lot of women want what they see on social media. They don't realize what it really is.
It really is.
Like, to your point, I want a guy that's 6'3", that's athletic, that let's just say play in the league, whatever. That comes with certain things that don't come with a guy that's 5'9". Like, you feel me? You don't worry about my phone. Yeah. Like, some do, but like that, they have more access to more women. So naturally, you're just going to be another option for them.
Yeah.
Now, I could have options as well, but it's a lot different because they have a outward. People are outwardly saying, "Oh, this is what I look for naturally." Right? And so I think in those situations, you just got to be confident in yourself, because if you're not confident in yourself, they can read that. And you're going to seem insecure, which makes them, they're not going to like you.
Yeah, I've always said, like, to me, whether you single or talking or in a relationship, if you're not secure or confident in yourself, everything else becomes complicated. Yeah, you're going to start trying to conform into what people are saying, what they're projecting. 100%. And, you're going to be insecure about your pace or your path of the dating pool, whatever. Damn, why I didn't get nobody this and that. Like, in the day, if you feel you are, who gives a fuck? Like, because whoever you about to force into that slot ain't about to be worth it, ain't about to be sustainable.
And they occupying a spot that could have been held for somebody that belongs.
Right. You could be fucking up your path and your timeline, whatever.
Especially with somebody who's wasting your time too. And one compliment that I get a lot from women who deal with all levels of guys is that I give and have some of the best conversation. And I think that's because, like, I've always had to, like, actually spit game. I had to actually, like, have a good personality and stuff. It wasn't like in high school, maybe in some college and stuff, but like as an adult, like you might go for the 6'3" athlete, 6'5" athlete. They don't got to say much. They just bag you.
Smart for these athletes.
Nah, like I'm just a lot of my friends are athletes, and I see it firsthand. Like, too, with me playing ball for so long, is like,
was he an athlete too though?
Yeah, I've been like the guy with like one of my best friends is 7 feet tall, so it's always like, oh, what's up, bro? You hoop? And then I'll be like, yeah, I hope too. I hope too. Like, who you think throwing him these hoops? It's me. Right? But like, that's what I grew up. So I'm from North Carolina. When I was in high school, it was John Wall, Seth Curry, the Plumlee brothers, Ryan Kelly. We had real hoopers.
Yeah.
And so like,
I remember the John Wall high school tape.
Oh yeah. I was in the gym for some of those. And my school was on some of them highlights. But it's one of those things where that's what I have experienced. Like, I would see a girl not
in the
me,
same spaces.
And then they'd be like, hey, he did me. What you thought about? He's the number one player in the country.
Yeah.
First round draft pick. Like, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
So I like the compliment of like, man, your conversation is amazing. Like, your personality is great.